The focus of the National Executive Council meeting of Nannm is to deliberate on the need for protection against outbreak of diseases, reopening of portal for verification of credentials of nurses and midwives, among others. Speaking to journalists after the opening formalities, the national president, Comrade Nachi Michael, says the national policy on health workforce migration needs to be implemented.
Policy on migration has just been released, dated 2023, almost 54 to 56 pages. We have gone through it and we saw theoretically the content is okay, but the implementation is an issue. Despite the number of nurses in Nigeria in terms of strength, we are not carried along when it comes to policy decision-making matters.
Other members of NEC dwell on the need for the federal government to open the portal for the verification of credentials of nurses and midwives.
The federal government should reopen the portal so that nurses that want to travel abroad to further their career and seek for greater pasture to have access to travel at will. It's unfair for government to close the portal when you didn't train these nurses, you don't have any MOU with them, there's no arrangement for you to keep them in Nigeria. And even the working condition in Nigeria is not palatable.
Ensure there is security for nurses and then we will stay. But where it is not done, let the portal be open for us to have verification done to move to wherever we want to.
In his reaction, the Registrar, Nurses and Midwifery Council of Nigeria, Dr. Farouk Abubakar, says the issues about the portal is being resolved.
There is no problem on it. There is no problem on it. Mr. President has spoken to you and we are working together. And there is even a resolution now that we are working together to resolve all the issues. I don't think there is any issue. So,
Joseph Kadri, ITV News.